Dear friends, life is an incredible journey that takes us through various ups and downs, challenges and victories. It's a journey that can be challenging, but also one that can be immensely rewarding. In life, we all face moments that can change the course of our lives forever. These moments can either break us or make us stronger. The key to success is to learn from these moments and use them to our advantage. There are a few things that can help anyone to win in life. First, we must have a positive attitude. A positive attitude can go a long way in helping us achieve our goals. It can help us to overcome obstacles and to keep moving forward when things get tough. We must believe in ourselves and our abilities even when others doubt us. Secondly, we must be persistent. Success does not come overnight, and we must be willing to put in the hard work and effort required to achieve our goals. We must keep pushing ourselves even when we feel like giving up. Persistence is the key to success. Thirdly, we must learn from our failures. Failure is not the end of the road, but rather a stepping stone to success. We must use our failures as learning experiences and use the knowledge we gain to improve ourselves and our future outcomes. We must not be afraid to fail, but rather embrace it and learn from it. Finally, we must surround ourselves with positive people. The people we associate with can have a significant impact on our lives. We must surround ourselves with people who believe in us, support us, and motivate us to achieve our goals. We must distance ourselves from negative influences and toxic relationships. In conclusion, life-changing moments can happen at any time, and they can be both positive and negative. However, we can use these moments to our advantage by having a positive attitude, being persistent, learning from our failures, and surrounding ourselves with positive people. By following these principles, we can overcome any challenge and achieve our goals. Remember, the power to win lies within each of us. Let's go out and make it happen. Certainly, I would be happy to provide a more detailed explanation of each principle of winning. Positive attitude. Having a positive attitude is essential for success in life. It is the foundation upon which we build our dreams and goals. A positive attitude helps us to see the good in every situation and to maintain a hopeful outlook, even in challenging times. When we have a positive attitude, we become more confident and motivated to pursue our dreams. To develop a positive attitude, we must focus on the good things in our lives and cultivate gratitude. We can also practice positive self-talk, replace negative thoughts with positive ones, and surround ourselves with positive influences. Persistence. Persistence is the key to success in any endeavor. It is the willingness to keep going, even when faced with obstacles and setbacks. When we are persistent, we are more likely to achieve our goals because we are willing to put in the hard work and effort required. To develop persistence, we must be clear about our goals and stay focused on them. We must be willing to work hard, even when we feel discouraged, and keep pushing ourselves until we achieve our objectives. We must also learn from our failures and use the lessons we learn to improve our performance. Learning from failure. Failure is a natural part of the learning process, and we must embrace it as an opportunity to grow and improve. When we fail, we gain valuable knowledge and experience that can help us to do better in the future. We must not be afraid of failure, but rather see it as an essential step on the road to success. To learn from failure, we must be willing to analyze our mistakes and take responsibility for them. We must also be open to feedback and willing to make changes to our approach. We should view failure as a learning experience and use it to develop a better understanding of ourselves and our goals. Surrounding ourselves with positive people. The people we associate with can have a significant impact on our lives. When we surround ourselves with positive people, we are more likely to stay motivated and inspired to achieve our goals. Positive people can offer us support and encouragement and help us to see the good in ourselves and in the world around us. To surround ourselves with positive people, we must seek out those who share our values and goals. We should be selective about the people we allow into our lives and avoid those who are negative or unsupportive. We should also be willing to be a positive influence on others and offer support and encouragement when needed. In summary, a positive attitude, persistence, learning from failure, and surrounding ourselves with positive people are all essential principles for winning in life. By embracing these principles and making them a part of our daily lives, our daily lives, we can achieve our goals and live the life we have always dreamed of. Achieving these winning principles requires conscious effort and deliberate action. Here are some practical steps you can take to develop these principles in your life. Positive attitude. Practice gratitude by focusing on the good things in your life. Surround yourself with positive influences, such as motivational books or podcasts. Practice positive self-talk by speaking kindly to yourself and avoiding negative self-talk. Persistence. Break down your goals into smaller, more manageable tasks. Create a plan of action and stick to it. Stay motivated by reminding yourself of why you want to achieve your goals. Learning from failure. Reframe failure as a learning opportunity. Analyze your mistakes and identify areas for improvement. Be willing to make changes to your approach based on what you learned from your failures. Surrounding ourselves with positive people. Seek out relationships with people who share your values and goals. Be a positive influence on others by offering support and encouragement. Avoid relationships with people who are negative or unsupportive. It's important to remember that developing these principles takes time and practice. Be patient with yourself and keep working towards your goals, even when it feels challenging. With persistence and determination, you can achieve the life-changing success you desire. Let me explain each practical step in more detail with examples. Positive attitude. Practice gratitude by focusing on the good things in your life. One practical way to do this is by keeping a gratitude journal. Every day, write down 3 things that you are grateful for. This could be something as simple as having a warm bed to sleep in or a good cup of coffee in the morning. Surround yourself with positive influences, such as motivational books or podcasts. Reading inspiring books or listening to motivating podcasts can help to keep you focused on your goals and maintain a positive outlook. For example, The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People by Stephen Covey is a popular self-help book that teaches practical ways to achieve success and happiness. Practice positive self-talk by speaking kindly to yourself and avoiding negative self-talk. This means reframing negative thoughts into positive ones. For example, instead of saying, "I can't do this," try saying, "I haven't figured it out yet, but I will keep trying." By changing the way you talk to yourself, you can change the way you feel and act. Persistence. Break down your goals into smaller, more manageable tasks. Instead of trying to tackle a large goal all at once, break it down into smaller, more achievable steps. For example, if your goal is to run a marathon, start by running for 10 minutes a day and gradually increase your time and distance. Create a plan of action and stick to it. Write down your goals and the steps you need to take to achieve them. Set deadlines for each step and hold yourself accountable for completing them. Stay motivated by reminding yourself of why you want to achieve your goals. Visualize yourself achieving your goals and imagine how it will feel when you accomplish them. This can help to keep you motivated when you face challenges or setbacks. Learning from failure. Reframe failure as a learning opportunity. Instead of seeing failure as a negative outcome, see it as a chance to learn and improve. For example, if you fail an exam, instead of feeling discouraged, ask yourself what you can learn from your mistakes and how you can improve your study habits. Analyze your mistakes and identify areas for improvement. Take a step back and reflect on what went wrong. Identify the areas where you need to improve and develop a plan to address them. Be willing to make changes to your approach based on what you learned from your failures. If something isn't working, don't be afraid to try a different approach. For example, if you're not seeing results from your exercise routine, try a different type of workout or seek advice from a fitness professional. Surrounding ourselves with positive people. Seek out relationships with people who share your values and goals. Look for people who are positive, supportive, and share your interests and aspirations. Join a club or group where you can meet like-minded people. Be a positive influence on others by offering support and encouragement. Be the kind of person you want to be around. Offer words of encouragement and support to others who are working towards their goals. Avoid relationships with people who are negative or unsupportive. Surrounding yourself with negative people can drain your energy and affect your outlook on life. If you have relationships with people who are consistently negative or unsupportive, it may be time to reevaluate those relationships. In summary, developing these practical steps takes time, effort, and a willingness to change. By implementing these steps in your daily life, you can develop a positive attitude, persistence, a willingness to learn from failure, and surround yourself with positive people. Achieving these winning principles can be especially challenging when you are in a bad situation, but it's not impossible. Here are some things you can do to stay focused on your goals and maintain a positive attitude, even in tough times. Positive attitude. Practice gratitude by focusing on the good things in your life. Even when things are tough, there is always something to be grateful for. Focus on the positive things in your life, no matter how small they may seem. For example, you could be grateful for having a roof over your head, a supportive friend, or a beautiful sunset. Surround yourself with positive influences. Seek out books, podcasts, or motivational speeches that can help to keep you focused on your goals and maintain a positive outlook. Surround yourself with people who are positive and supportive, even if it means reaching out to them online or over the phone. Practice positive self-talk. Speak kindly to yourself even when things aren't going well. Focus on what you can do rather than what you can't. For example, instead of saying, "I can't do this," try saying, "I may not know how to do this yet, but I am willing to learn and improve." Persistence. Break down your goals into smaller, more manageable tasks. When you're in a bad situation, it can be overwhelming to think about achieving a big goal. Instead, break it down into smaller steps that you can tackle one at a time. Create a plan of action. Write down your goals and the steps you need to take to achieve them. Be specific and set deadlines for each step. This will help to keep you on track and motivated. Stay motivated. Remind yourself of why you want to achieve your goals and visualize yourself achieving them. This can help to keep you motivated even when things get tough. Learning from failure. Reframe failure as a learning opportunity. When things don't go as planned, try to see it as a chance to learn and improve. Ask yourself what you can do differently next time and make a plan to do so. Analyze your mistakes. Take a step back and reflect on what went wrong. Identify the areas where you need to improve and develop a plan to address them. Be willing to make changes. If something isn't working, don't be afraid to try a different approach. Be flexible and open to new ideas. Surrounding ourselves with positive people. Seek out relationships with people who share your values and goals. Join a support group or community that can help you to stay focused on your goals and offer encouragement. Be a positive influence on others. Even when you're in a bad situation, you can still offer words of encouragement and support to others who are struggling. Avoid relationships with people who are negative or unsupportive. Surrounding yourself with negative people can make a bad situation even worse. Try to limit your interactions with people who are consistently negative or unsupportive. Remember, achieving these principles takes time and effort, but it is possible even when you are in a bad situation. Stay focused on your goals, maintain a positive attitude, and seek out support from others. Once you've achieved these winning principles, it's important to maintain them so that you don't step back. Here are some things you can do to stay on track. Positive attitude. Continue practicing gratitude. Even when things are going well, it's important to continue practicing gratitude. This can help to keep you focused on the positive things in your life and maintain a positive attitude. Keep surrounding yourself with positive influences. Just because you've achieved a positive attitude doesn't mean that you should stop seeking out positive influences. Keep reading, listening to, or watching things that inspire you and help you to maintain a positive outlook. Keep practicing positive self-talk. Positive self-talk is a habit that you should continue to cultivate. Keep speaking kindly to yourself and focusing on what you can do rather than what you can't. Persistence. Keep setting goals. Once you've achieved a goal, it's important to set new ones to keep yourself motivated and moving forward. Make sure that your goals are challenging but achievable and that you set deadlines for yourself. Keep breaking down your goals into smaller, more manageable tasks. Breaking down your goals into smaller steps is a helpful habit to maintain, even after you've achieved persistence. It can help to keep you from feeling overwhelmed and make it easier to achieve your goals. Keep celebrating your successes. Celebrate your successes, no matter how small they may seem. This can help to keep you motivated and maintain your momentum. Learning from failure. Keep reframing failure as a learning opportunity. Even when things are going well, there will still be setbacks and failures. It's important to continue seeing these as opportunities to learn and improve. Keep analyzing your mistakes. Don't become complacent once you've achieved the habit of learning from failure. Continue to take a step back and reflect on what went wrong and how you can do better next time. Keep being willing to make changes. Just because things are going well doesn't mean that you should stop being flexible and open to new ideas. Stay willing to make changes and try new approaches. Surrounding ourselves with positive people. Keep seeking out relationships with positive people. Positive relationships can help to keep you motivated and inspired. Make sure that you continue to seek out relationships with people who share your values and goals. Keep being a positive influence on others. Continue to offer words of encouragement and support to others who are struggling. This can help to strengthen your own positive attitude and keep you motivated. Keep avoiding relationships with negative people. It's important to continue limiting your interactions with negative or unsupportive people. This can help to protect your positive attitude and keep you from stepping back. Remember, as Nelson Mandela once said, "I never lose. I either win or learn." This is a powerful reminder that setbacks and failures are simply opportunities to learn and grow. Similarly, Michael Jordan once said, "I've missed more than 9,000 shots in my career. I've lost almost 300 games. 26 times I've been trusted to take the game-winning shot and missed. I've failed over and over and over again in my life, and that is why I succeed." This quote illustrates the importance of persistence and learning from failure in achieving success. So what can everyone do to win? Start by adopting a positive attitude, setting achievable goals, breaking those goals down into manageable tasks, and celebrating your successes along the way. When faced with setbacks, see them as opportunities to learn and grow, and be willing to make changes as necessary. Surround yourself with positive influences, and be a positive influence on others in turn. Finally, remember the words of Zig Ziglar. You don't have to be great to start, but you have to start to be great. With these principles in mind and a willingness to put in the effort, anyone can achieve great things and become a winner.